Hello everyone. Today we are learning lesson 56. So we are learning the topic of free medical care. If you haven't signed up my 7 days free video course yet, go to my website K.I.S.com to sign up the 7 days free course. For Chinese students, you have to scan this QR code and register this course through WeChat. And you will learn how did my students improve their IELTS writing score to band 7 and or even band 7 in 14 days or even band 8. You'll be able to understand how to use the idea map, download several phrases, and how to use the mobile application online quizzes as well. Now let's go to today's lesson. We will use the next 3 lessons to study this one topic. So what I want to tell you is that I want you to spend at least 1 hour to study one sample essay so that you can have a very specific understanding of how to use the idea map and this method to write your own essays. So today's focus is on analyzing the topic. So some people think healthcare should be made free for all people, while others believe people need to pay for that. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. So there are 5 steps to write a Band 8 essay. Number 1, you need to analyze the topic. Then you need to use the idea map to generate C. If you don't know what is C, you need to watch the 5 minutes video about the ABC phrases and recipe. I have attached the link below. You will be able to write 10 minutes planning, and step 4, write the essay. Step 5, proofreading. Now let's have today's focus is on the first 3 steps. So step 1 to 3 is the 10 minutes planning. So step 1, you need to be able to analyze the topic. The focus of today's topic is healthcare and free. So these are the 2 keywords. Number 2, the type of question. This is more about the logic in the question. I talked about it before. There are 3 types of logics, and this topic is about A. A means that it gives you, in the topic, you have a keyword, free healthcare. And you need to talk about the benefits and the problems of providing free healthcare to citizens and a society. Number 3, after understanding the logic, what are you talking about? You need to be able to decide the structure of your essay. Okay. How many paragraphs and how many sentences? So there are 4 paragraphs for this essay. The first paragraph is the introduction paragraph. There are about 2 to 3 sentences, 20 to 30 words. The second paragraph is your body paragraphs. Your first body paragraph, you need to write about 100 words, 6 to 7 sentences. The topic sentence is really important for this essay because you have to talk about 2 views, both views, which means that 2 views, and give your own opinion. So the first body paragraph, the first sentence is the topic sentence. You need to write something like, supporters of the idea A have the following reasons. So you have to talk about this is the supporters' idea, not your own idea. Be very careful about it, okay? This is the supporters' idea, not your own idea, okay? Next one, you need to write 2 reasons to explain this idea, about 5 to 6 sentences. Then we go to body 2. So in body 2, your first sentence is similar, okay, to the first sentence of body 1. Okay. Those who are against the idea A may have well-supported claims as well, which means very persuasive reasons as well. And then you need to write 2 reasons as well. Now, here we go. So after deciding these structures, I give you a big review about the structures. 4 paragraphs, introduction, body 1, be careful about the topic sentence, and 2 reasons, and also body 2, 2 reasons. In the conclusion paragraph, you should write in my opinion. I agree with blah blah blah. Which opinion do you agree with? You can either agree with A, agree with that maybe the healthcare should be free, or agree with that people need to pay for their healthcare. Or you might also sit on the fence. You can say that, well, sometimes the healthcare can be free, or sometimes in what situations the health people have to pay for the healthcare. Okay. Now let's move to step 2. Step 2, you need to use an idea map to generate C. Now I'm explaining to you what is the ABC phrases, okay? This is just a very general explanation. You will have more ideas in the link below. Just click the link below and then you can understand it. Okay, when you explain the reasons, there are 2 reasons in each body paragraph. You need to write how. Right? For example, we need to have some free medical care because it benefits people's health. Then the health will be the C. So C is the general idea, the general reason. Whereas ABC is how I contribute to C, or how is the specific explanations that it means A happen, and then B happen, and then C happen. So basically, A, B, C is the how. A is the keyword in this topic. So the keyword in this topic is having free medical care. Okay, let's assume A is having free medical care. Then B can be what happened next. Then people can save their money. Then they will have money to pay to treat their diseases. What will happen next is that they can become healthy. So free medical care, save people's money, people become healthy. That's the A, B, and C. Now, but how did I come up with the idea of C? I used this idea map. So this idea map is very interesting. It gives you the first column are some topics that you will meet in our writing test. The second column are some areas that are related to individuals' well-being, the benefits. And the third columns are areas that are related to the benefits for societies. Okay. When we think about the general ideas, the general reasons, we use this idea map and we make it like a checklist. Go from the top to the bottom, and then you ask yourself, will this benefit our health, benefit our finance, help us make more money, or make us feel blah 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 blah, all of these things. And then you check this column as well. So for this topic, free medical care. So will this benefit your health? Definitely, it saves you money on your medical care services. Okay. And the next one, will this benefit you financially? Definitely, it can save you money. So it's related to your finance, it's related to your health. Will this help the society? So it actually helps society with this economy. Why? Because when you are healthy, you are stronger, and you seldom become sick. Okay, you can create more values. You can earn more monies, right? You can earn more money. In this case, the society will benefit from that. You will create more revenues for your organizations or for your companies. So the society can be better than before. Okay, so here we go. So every time when you want to analyze the reasons of something, always use this idea map. Okay, so now after this one, we go to step 3. We need to fill in the ABC and the recipe. Okay, if you don't know what are the recipes, so general idea of recipes that the recipes are sentence structures that connect A, B, and C. You can click the link below to have more understanding of it. So here below is today's sample essay. My homework for you today is that to read this essay carefully and watch the 10 minutes planning, the video below, and highlight the ABC phrases and recipes in the sample essay. Okay, for this one, undeniably all of these things are another ways for you, some alternative sentences for students who want to have a higher mark, like for band 8. So these are band 8. If you want a band 8, then you can use this one. For other students, these sentences are not really important. So let's have a big review about what we've covered today. You learned the 5 steps of writing a band 8 essay. Even though you are not aiming for band 8, you only want a band 6. Knowing these steps by step is really important. So these are all the 5 steps. So after this, you should be able to understand the first 3 steps of writing your 10 minutes planning, and you should be able to pick up the ABC phrases and recipes. So this is all about today's lesson. So in for next part, we'll study the body 1 and body 2, the ABC phrases and recipes.